Hello, sir. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I'm watching you. Why did my flashlight just die? I searched the entire forest around the building. Oh my goodness! What's up? I'm Wave Dash Ranger, and today I am working the night shift at a small pawn shop on the edge of town. And for those of you who don't know, this game is actually based on a true story. I owned a pawn shop in the 90s called the We Don't Ask Questions Pawn Shop. And to be successful in this business, a lot of people don't know this. You have to buy everything that comes through that front door, no questions asked. If you bring me a McChicken wrapper and tell me it's signed by LeBron James, I don't ask questions. $500 in your pocket. Lock in, and if you're new here, subscribe to become a ranger. Warning, this game contains loud noises and jump scares. Night shift at a pawn shop. I don't know if I've ever heard of working the night shift at a pawn shop. Are they open that late? We're gonna get right into it. 12 a.m. And wait till you see how good I am at putting these deals together. Ooh, it looks like we got a little bit of everything. Okay, here goes the bus. It won't come back till 6 a.m., so I can't leave even if I finish my shift early. I still don't understand why a pawn shop needs to be open all night. Didn't I just say that? Well, I gotta go talk to the daytime employee now. I'm late and he's not gonna like that. All right, what do we got? There appears to be perhaps some movies. Are these VHS tapes? That's scary. That's scary. We got tools, ammunition, guns. We got instruments. We got a little bit of everything. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever been inside a pawn shop. All right, what's going on with you, man? Hey there, Dan. Hello, how are you doing? Name's Dan. You're a bit late, but that's all right. I get here whenever I want, Dan. But yeah, sorry about that. You seem a little too happy for a guy who has to stay here all day. I'm just happy we got a new member in the family. Oh, so we're a family here. Family business. Good to know. Well, I gotta head out now. You know what to do. If you have any questions, call me and I'll do my best. Just make sure the Cinderfall killer doesn't get you. Okay, where did that come from? Where did that come from? That's not something you just throw into the end of a sentence there. The who? The Cinderfall killer. You know, it's a guy in a yellow shirt who pretends to be an employee and kills night shift workers on their first day on the job. Nah, see, he's messing with me. Ha! Got you. You should have seen the look on your face. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we're done with that conversation. You can go. Well, the good news is if anything goes down here tonight... I got guns. What is this? I got an axe? What is wrong with that dude? Anyway, time to start my shift, I guess. As I was saying, I'm not even worried, honestly. I'm not worried at all. You forgot to close the door, buddy. My goodness. Go to the counter and wait for customers, okay? I can do that. What do we got back here? A little lounge? All right, time to wait for customers. What did I expect? Ain't no one coming to a pawn shop this late. I guess I'm supposed to sweep the floor now, get the place ready for the morning. Sweep the floors with the broom. Okay, wait a minute. The back door's broken, so they locked it with a padlock? Wow, there doesn't seem to be a key for this anywhere either. What am I supposed to do if a robber breaks in or something? Yeah, that's what I said. We got all kinds of guns, all kinds of stuff in here. I'm up in the blicky if someone comes in trying to rob me. Close that. We're gonna lower that for now. We don't want no one just wandering back here. All right, I guess we're sweeping. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff on the floor. This is insane. All right, well, pretty nice job here, huh? Sweeping the floors. What are the chances the first person that walks in here is gonna look absolutely insane? Like I said, who's gonna be coming to a pawn shop at 3 in the morning? Not good people, I'll tell you that much. Not good people at all. Man, I walk really slow. I think I might be playing a 97-year-old in this game. Man, that was very tiring. I definitely am a 97-year-old man. I think I deserve a break after all that while I wait for customers. Not like anyone's gonna show up anyway. Okay, I guess I'm taking a break. Sweeping the floor for 30 seconds really tuckered me out. An hour? I took an hour-long break after sweeping the floors? They need to fire me immediately. So this will be my life now. At least give me a chair. Why do I have to stand here all night? Nah, who am I to complain? It's money for literally doing nothing. That is true. I wouldn't complain about the chair too much. But how much are they paying me? Because if they're giving me minimum wage, I'm gonna want a chair. If this is a minimum wage job, give me a chair. Standing for 12 hours ain't even worth minimum wage. Wait a minute, someone's coming. Okay, I need to get ready. First customer of the night, he's gonna get a crazy deal. I'll tell you what. You gotta go to the door to greet them. A lot of people don't know that. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Let me get that door for you, too. Let me close that for you since you forgot. It's okay. Just next time. Okay, we're talking to the customer. He don't look crazy, actually. Let's see what he wants. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you today? Hello, I would like to pawn this VHS player, please. Hold on. Is this a hot commodity in the 90s? Someone who existed in the 90s, tell me if a VHS player would be a good, a good item to pay a lot of money for at a pawn shop. Decided to get rid of it now that DVDs are slowly taking over. Okay, then maybe the value's going down at the moment. I'll give them a little something for it. I brought my own tape with it too in case you want to test it. I would like to test it actually. What would you give me for it? Interesting. Ooh, I've got $150. If I could give him 60, which is a large amount of my budget at the moment, what could I sell it for? What could I realistically in the 90s sell a VHS player for more than $60? I'm gonna take it, because even if I sell it for 80, $20 profit's fine. Not bad at all. I'm gonna test it real quick, and if it works, I can give you 60 bucks for it. That's fair. That's all right with me. Go ahead. Now, what kind of tape have you brought with you here? It's like a little home video or what? It's queso.
Oh, just the same dev of that game. This is me seeing me in a game, seeing me in a game.
Okay. Wow. Sure. Yeah, you can get 60 bucks for that if you let me keep the queso video. Looks like everything's fine. Here's your money. Make sure to close the door on your way out. That's what I'm talking about, man. In fact, I'm gonna freaking watch you. Leave it open, I'm slashing your tires. Oh, I'm getting the axe. I'm getting the axe. That went better than I expected. I better unplug the VHS player and put it on display like the rest of the items. Yeah. We're selling that for at least 80. At least. Is this? Yeah, here we go. Cool. I gotta sell that for 80 to make a profit. Okay, so that's done. I should take a break. Wow, I love taking breaks. But before that, I'm a bit confused about the budget thing I saw on the register. Maybe I should call Dan and see if I did something wrong. Dan, I bought a VHS player. Hey, new guy, what's up? Hey Dan, sorry if I woke you up. Oh, no problem. I wanted to ask about the budget thing that I saw on the register. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. I got my first customer just now and he asked for $60, which was fair, but that's almost half of the budget, so I just wanted to ask if that would be too much money to give away. Hear me out though, hear me out. We're gonna resell that and we're gonna make more money. We're gonna double the budget by spending half of it. It's literally that easy. Oh, well, it depends on the item the customer was pawning in. Our shop isn't in the best financial state right now. I'm gonna fix that for you, I promise. So the owner set a limit on how much we could spend on new items every day. It's your job to correctly set the prices of everything so that the shop actually profits. Only accept items that could have real resale value for the price you're offering, okay? It's very important to know what you're spending the budget on and how useful it's going to be. $60 for a VHS player, for example, isn't a bad price for now, but DVDs will get cheaper soon and replace them. No, the DVDs aren't gonna last, Dan. Thanks. You're welcome, bye. I'm gonna resell it though, Dan. Calm down.
Yo, I done said happy birthday to your girlfriend, Ray.
I'm watching the rest of the queso video. I'm getting kind of hungry. Maybe I should get something from the vending machine outside. But I didn't bring any money with me. We're not using the store budget. I'll just take some from the register. Who's gonna know? I know the business is failing, but it can't be that bad. That's messed up. I'm gonna steal from the register for a bag of chips? $25 for the vending machine. I must have the biggest back in history. Oh, this vending machine actually has plates of food. These look disgusting. I'll just pocket the rest? No, this is not me. This is not how you run a pawn shop. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to make profit here. I'm trying to revive this failing business. Oh my gosh. I hear something. That's footsteps. It sounds like it's coming from out here. Alright. Whoa, old man, you scared me. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Look where you're standing, up against the wall around the corner. I was just trying to buy one of those guitars over there as a birthday gift for my grandson. Perfect. Why so late? No, we don't ask questions. I've been over this. I just got here from a long road trip. This is the first place I went to. So how much do those guitars cost? $20 each. We're selling acoustic guitars for $20 each. I spent more than that on my lunch. I spent $25 in the vending machine. We cannot be selling guitars for $20. Great, I'd like to buy one, please. I thought we were gonna make at least $100 off this old man. Here's your $20 guitar. Thanks, here's the money. Yeah, so we're still negative. We've still not earned any money. Have a great night. Make sure to close the door on your way out. Make sure you close that door, sir. I'm not following you or anything. I need to move some of these, around. Close the door! I sure hope I charged the right amount for that guitar. You didn't! He said can't be more than 20 bucks. It's a guitar! I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired. That's absolutely insane. I'm doing stuff they didn't even ask me to do. They better be grateful. Time to wait for more customers, I guess. No, what you're doing here is called the bare minimum. This isn't something they should be grateful for. You're keeping the store clean. That's called the bare minimum of working here. He just doesn't have that hustler mentality. I can tell. I never imagined the night shift to be so boring. I keep hearing strange noises too. This place is making me go insane. Yeah, and the power goes out. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What now? The power box is outside on the back wall. Now, you're crazy if you think I'm not grabbing a gun. You're crazy if you think I'm not grabbing an axe, a machete. No, of course not. Of course not. Why would I do that? Why would I grab anything to defend myself with? Obviously, that was very silly of me to think. At least I'm smart enough to bring a flashlight. I wouldn't even have expected that. Who's out here messing with the power? Never mind. I don't care. I'm watching you. Run back to the counter. Yeah, I'm running. Why did my flashlight just die? All right, someone's watching me. Someone is in the woods watching me. Wasn't funny, Dan. Wasn't very funny. Laugh, laugh, laugh it up. That was awesome. No, that was not awesome. You should have seen the look on your face. This guy just loves pranks, doesn't he? Look at him, 40 years old. He just loves pranking his coworkers at the pawn shop. Yeah, all of it was me. Dan! Get out of here before I call the police. Okay, okay. I promise I'm done for tonight. Grown man, and he works all day, gets off work, and decides to come out here and hide in the bushes to prank the new worker. And he doesn't own a car. And yeah, so he got off work, he walked home, and then he walked back to the pawn shop in the pitch dark to mess with me. Looks like a customer's coming, I'm ready. What's up? Don't worry about closing the door. No one ever does. I'll close it. Welcome to Lucky Finds Pawn Shop. How can I help you? Sorry to bother you so late, but I'd like to pawn this video camera. I heard it might be worth a lot. I bet you did hear that. I've had it for 3 years. Ooh, didn't use it too much. I believe I can get around $70, $80 for it. I'd give you 20. The best I can do is 70? We can't do 70, brother. Can you go any lower? No, I don't think it's worth it for me. It's okay, have a great night. Please close the door on your way out. I need to just stop asking, honestly. I need to make some money. I thought... Dan! I'll get the power back on and then I'll actually call the police on him. Dan, come on. Once again, I watched him walk down the road, which means for a second time, he walked back here in the middle of the night to shut the power off. But no note for me this time. All right, I'm actually calling 911 on him. Is that a little harsh? Get this guy. His name's Dan. That's all I know about him. 911, what's your emergency? Hey, I'm currently on the night shift at the We Don't Ask Questions pawn shop, and this guy, the daytime employee that I replaced, is pulling pranks on me. Okay, he cut the power to the building multiple times and threatened me as a joke, but I'm beginning to think that he wasn't joking. That is true, I forgot. He threatened to kill me. I asked him to leave, but he's still lurking around in the bushes, mind you. No problem, a unit's been sent to your address, thanks. Yeah, that's all we need's one cop. You shouldn't have done that. If this is Dan, I'm not scared. I'm not gonna lie. If this is Dan... Okay, cops are here. Okay, good. I swear, this cop didn't even close the door. Did you find him, officer? I searched the entire forest around the building. Okay, maybe I underestimated him, but I couldn't find anyone. Looks like whoever was bothering you has left. You'll be safe for the rest of the night. You cannot guarantee me that. If you see him again, call us and we'll come in no time. Thanks for the help. Close the door on your way out, officer. You know what? Just let me hop in there real quick. Just let me hop in there real quick. I kind of don't even want to be here no more. Just let me get in real quick. Yeah, there we go. Let me get in there. We're going. We're going. He's taking me right out. No, wait. I fell out of the car. Finally, he left me alone. Now I can finish my shift in peace. Yeah, probably the reason the cop couldn't find him is because he's in here, right? Yeah, he's probably in this back room, right? Is it Dan, though, or is there actually, I forget what it is even called, some kind of killer? All right, looks like a customer's coming. What can I do for you? Hello, I want to pawn this handsaw. Thanks, sir, but we have enough tools in storage. We're turning down business? Hold on, it might be really nice. No, this is not like other tools. It can cut through solid metal with ease. All right, now he might be selling it a little. The best I can give you is 10. I don't even know if I want to give him 10. I can offer it to you for $30, but that's my final offer. You can turn around and you can leave. Your loss. I'm finally getting closer to finishing my shift. I need to tidy up the shelves before I leave. Am I finally gonna... Oh, I'm finally gonna pick the... End of shift. After customers have been in here, I'm finally gonna pick up everything that's laying on the floor and put it where it's supposed to go. At least it's fully clean now. I can just rest until my shift is over. I am so lazy. And I'm complaining about Dan doesn't do anything. I've taken like 4 breaks today, one of them being an hour long. Finally, I can rest till the end of the shift. You shouldn't be resting at all. I guess we're gonna just take a little nap. I don't know, take a nap on the clock. I'm falling asleep. Laziness, man, laziness. Given that you took an hour-long break, you could have took 15 minutes to run down the street and get a cup of coffee, right? Oh my goodness! It's Dan. What is going on? All right, I fell asleep for just about 2 minutes, obviously. Hello? Do you want to play a little game? Who is this? I'm the one you called the police on. Well, I thought it was Dan, so don't be too mad at me. Rather an interesting turn of events, right? You thought it was Dan this whole time? A little bit. You should have seen the look on his face when he saw me. Dan was telling you how to be resourceful? Were you resourceful? I don't know. I think so. There's someone outside. Put the phone down. Get out of here. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to escape. What? What do you mean you're about to... Ah! Okay. That caught me off guard. Okay? Alright, he's gonna give me 5 seconds to escape. I don't know what to do. It said run to the back door, but the back door was locked. Oh, he's running. He's really running. It's padlocked. If only I had accepted that handsaw. The bad ending. I went against my instincts a little bit though, because I thought being resourceful was like not blowing all your money, like saving money. All right, whatever. That's gonna be it for this video. If you want to see me play the other endings and just buy everything, Let me know in the comments. Alright, I'm Wave Dash Ranger. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to become a Ranger.